Welcome and thanks for joining two. It'll be the Nets off the tip. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Three-pointer, Bridges. The long-distance three is buried.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
So it's Brooklyn now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Screen by Claxton. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The kick out to Johnson. Hunter passes to Johnson. Driving inside. Murray deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Back to Thomas. Claxton passes to Thomas. Outside Johnson. Back to Thomas. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Schroeder against Young. Pass to Okongwu. It's Bridges on the wing. They get it back. Claxton uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. The 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Johnson. Bridges outside. Pass to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Murray against Johnson. Young with a screen on Johnson. Murray for 3. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 now.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Young looking around. Back to Hunter. Young against Schroeder. There's the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. And stolen by Murray. 3 on 3. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
To halt the run, and it's Bridges with the jam.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Outside Murray. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's Thomas on the wing, defended by Murray. Out to Schroeder. Johnson passes to Thomas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Drains the triple.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Bridges, a screen on Johnson. Bridges outside. The 3 is up. There's the drive, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, nice take from Bridges. Love whenever he takes initiative on offense.
And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Young in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Brooklyn trailing. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Outside Hunter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Murray, a screen on Bridges. Young, the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. From behind the arc. Young missing again. Young's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. Claxton can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Hunter. The 3. Johnson finds Hunter. Young with it. Hunter on the wing. Covered by Schroeder.
Cameron Thomas. His first. Team first.
Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for the Hawks.
Number 13. Bogdan Bogdanović.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bogdanović with a screen on Schroeder. There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Young on the drive. Bogdanović passes to Young. Back to Bogdanović. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's the 3. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And that one hits the back iron.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Outside Johnson. His first shot coming late. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Bogdanovich with a screen on Schroeder. Young finds Bogdanovich. A Kongwu up top. Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown, another 3 for Atlanta.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. He hangs, and he sinks the layup. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Schroeder. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Schroeder against Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Left side Young. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Thomas. Bridges outside. Rejected by a Kongwu. Bogdanovich against Bridges. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Picked by Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Walker out there with Smith. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then there's Sharp. And it's Wilson in at the 3 slot. An open look for Smith. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wilson. Fires for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Bay. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 14 points for the game. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Bogdanovich down low. Walker covering. Bay with room to shoot. Nails the wide open jumper. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Drills it from deep. Walker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Bogdanovich. Bay outside. Fires from the corner. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Walker. Bogdanovich, no good. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Well, Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. The 3 ball. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Young, here we go. Slick drive by Young.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Outside Walker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Bay. Smith against Young. Outside for Bay. Jacks up a 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Bay. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead. Smith against Young. Smith into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Smith against Young. Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Watford the pass to Smith. Back to Watford. Smith against Bogdanovich. To the right side. Smith finds Walker. And the jam by Walker.
I love seeing Walker finish with force. His dunks pack a punch.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Griffin in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Griffin, a screen on Simmons. Young against Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Thomas passes to Bridges. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Young against Simmons. Outside Murray. For 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Bridges outside. Back to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young against Simmons. Outside Murray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. And they recover it. Here's Thomas. And stolen by Bay. Murray with it. Picked up by Simmons. Outside Murray. Bay outside. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bay. Takes the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Simmons. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game. Screen by Claxton. Here's Bridges. Good work there as he goes.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Back to Bay. Launches it. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Bridges on the wing. Guarded by Young. Claxton passes to Thomas. Now Johnson to take the lead. He can't get that one to fall. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Pass to Bay. Hunter on the wing. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. To win the cold spell. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Claxton. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Right side Murray.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
So it's Brooklyn now.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Here's Thomas, defended by Murray. Hunter against Bridges. The fader. The rebound by Murray. Hunter passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the...
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up for...
situations really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's Ball in at the point. Now Young following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Murray a screen on Ball. The pass to Murray. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Levine way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Young against Ball. From outside the arc. Murray against Levine. 5 on the clock. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Now, here is Young. From past the arc, another three for Atlanta.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Ball kicks to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's Young on the wing. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams. That one's in. His first shot this game.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Johnson finds Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. And a deep three from Young. Again, Young missing. Bulls trail by 4. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Murray a screen on Ball. Murray outside. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Williams a screen on Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
The kick out to Ball. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. And the kick by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Young outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Ball. Still without a basket. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta leading by 5. Young sets a screen for Murray. And the three off target. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 7.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
And here's Young from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Over Murray. Levine's shot is on. Fires the three. And DeJounte Murray good for 3. He's got 6. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Levine to the left wing. Wide open look. That one falls.
Basically a Hail Mary, and Levine got the benefit of the doubt.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Chicago on defense, trailing by 4. Levine against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 12 points in the game.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Vucevic is screen on Young. Passes it to Vucevic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Young is doubled. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ball. Young looking it over. Right wing. Deep 2 from Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. He's got 8.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Back to Ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Hunter. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Young sets a screen for Murray. The kick out to Young. Again, the Hawks score.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
In the corner, it's Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Here's Johnson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
Here's Vucevic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic. Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
Ball with it. Okongwu covering. Here's Vucevic. Misses the baby hook. The Hawks leading by 11. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now, here is Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Murray finds Young. Murray a screen on ball. Young with no one around. Off target with his three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
There's the pass to LaVine. Spins. Driving to the basket. That one goes in. 14 points for Zach LaVine.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Young dishes to Murray. Young outside. Kicks to Hunter. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hawks on top. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Terry is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's White in at point guard. And Craig has it in the corner. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Young pass to Murray. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. Young left side. Rebound by the Bulls. And here comes the break. A wide open look here for Caruso. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Murray sets a screen for Young. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 20.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. A.J. Griffin comes in for Murray. As Mills in for Trae Young.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls trail by 10. A 3 ball. Caruso, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bay finds Griffin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's White. Nothing on the board. Craig passes to White. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Caruso against Bogdanovich. Oh, Griffin in position. And they're pushing it up. Fires from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. A three from Bogdanovich. Bay wide open, and he fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bay's got his first 3 points of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
White left side. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Now, here's Craig. Scoreless thus far.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 7. Capella kicks to Bay. Pass to Bogdanovich. With the drive. Fires for 3. Craig pulls it in. Bulls trail by 7. It's White on the wing. For 3. And stolen by Bay. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bogdanovich looking around. Bay with a screen on Drummond. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
A wide open look here for Craig. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Craig's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bulls trail by 7. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Atlanta's shooting well, 50% from the floor. Murray with it. Lets the 3 fly. DeRozan with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Levine can't hit. The Hawks leading by 5. Young outside. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball against Murray. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. That shot off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Murray dishes to Johnson. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And it's good for 2. Young's got 22 points.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Bayes checked in for Johnson. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Hawks leading by 4. Murray finds Bay. Back to Murray. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
The pass to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Ball. Kick out to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Here's Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Young for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Levine passes to Williams. Vucevic is screen on Young. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here is Young. To the left side wing. Bay with the screen for Young. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Murray. For 3, Levine. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now, Hunter. Following the miss, Alonzo Ball from deep. Okongwu finds Hunter. Murray outside. To the hoop. Passes it to Hunter. Levine against Murray. Kept alive by Atlanta. Okongwu dishes to Hunter. Young outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now Young. Following the miss, Alonzo Ball from deep. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And really deep three that time. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta. Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
And so Levine nails both of them. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Young from outside. Rebound collected by Levine. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Young from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And Levine launches it from deep. Misses the shot. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition with the hometown. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic control the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. And again, Chicago, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Up top, Johnson, pounded by Ball. Johnson a screen on Vucevic from the high post, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Williams a screen on Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And again, Chicago, no good. And Doris from Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
EA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Schroeder against Ball. On the attack, Schroeder. Here's Thomas. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside, Levine. Takes it in. Oh,
That's a bad right there.
Wow.
Well, you love the footwork of Levine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Thomas. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Chicago with a board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Schroeder against Ball. Shot from the top of the key. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Williams. Tries the spin move. It's DeRozan with a drive. Scores off the spin.
Well, tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Now here's Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Screen by Claxton. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick-and-roll action. Very good decision maker.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And he hits it to tie the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Thomas passes to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Levine. Inside. Pass to Vucevic. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. Here's Bridges. Claxton passes to Bridges. Outside Schroeder. And there's a 3-second violation. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Williams against Johnson. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Tie game in Brooklyn. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at point guard. Here's Vucevic. That one's wide left.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
It's Bridges on the wing. Over DeRozan. Bridges misses. Chicago with the ball. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Schroeder. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. That's a jump ball.
Johnson passes to Schroeder. There's a screen by Johnson. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Now here's DeRozan. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Levine throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line.
And he can't hit the second. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
DeRozan passes to Williams. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Bridges against DeRozan. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
15 seconds.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player. I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
Walker against Levine. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. Levine takes off. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball passes to Williams. No good from outside. Brooklyn trailing. Outside, Johnson. Pass to Smith. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. Oh!
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Here's Johnson. Walker with it. There's the screen by Johnson. The three is up. And Walker with the three.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Ball passes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Levine against Walker. Back to Levine. Outside, Williams. From the arc. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Boy, so lethal in transition. You can tell Dennis Smith Jr.'s teammates trust his decision-making in the open floor.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vucevic. Sharp grabs the miss.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Johnson passes to Sharp. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Smith. Then there's Walker. And it's Wilson in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. Back to Caruso. From deep. Brooklyn with the board. Pass to Sharp. Now Johnson. Outside Walker. Caruso against Smith. The kick out to Walker. For the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's got 6.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Pass to Wilson. The kick out to Johnson. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Caruso outside. And again, Chicago, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Walker. Up top Johnson. Pass to Smith. Johnson with it. Here's Wilson. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And there's the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
For three, Smith. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his fourth rebound in this one. And it's Caruso penetrating, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Caruso with the bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside Johnson, a deep three from beyond the arc, and then some. Johnson's got 5 points.
Oh, so staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Pass to Drummond. And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
For your Nets, number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. White, the pass to Drummond. White against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Craig. White's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Smith. The kick out to Walker. 1:16 left in the third quarter. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to White. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
3.
And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Caruso. Craig passes to Terry. Back to Craig. Over Finney-Smith. That one rolls around and rims out. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. They double him with White. Pass to Smith. It's Walker on the wing. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Boy, it's passes like that one that make you want to run the offense through Smith Jr. Skill set has never been in question.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bulls out in front, up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Here it comes, man.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And for Chicago, they're shooting it at 52%. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Kobe White. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. White against Schroeder. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. Finney-Smith checked in for Johnson.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Thomas. Bridges with it. The fadeaway. Shot clock at 5. Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size. Just the old expression of Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Craig with the screen. Caruso with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Right wing. Claxton passes to Bridges. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Levine. Outside Schroeder. Fader on the way. Williams grabs the board.
Hey, give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move. Bad result.
Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Vucevic. This one for 3. Levine tenacious inside.
And we know Levine can hang in the air, showing determination on that offensive putback.
Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Outside Levine. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Thomas. And that one is hammered home.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Ball against Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
This is where the speed of Dennis Schroeder comes into play. When he's moving like this, the defender is in a tough spot.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Screen by Claxton to take the lead. And the Nets miss again. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Levine. There's the 3. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Plenty of space. And that one is right through the heart.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Here's Finney-Smith. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's ball. Levine with a screen on Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Releases. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Bridges misses. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Levine surveys the D. DeRozan outside. Pass the ball. Puts up a deep three. Off target with a shot. So a close game sees Chicago take it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. 4 out.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Thomas, that's good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Murray, here we go. Johnson kicks to Murray. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bridges outside. All sorts of time. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Murray, a screen on Schroeder. Young, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Nobody near Schroeder. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Young against Schroeder. Murray for three. The Hawks again can't hit. Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Bridges with the board.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Young from outside. Rebound by Johnson.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And here's Young after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. And that's good. Trae Young for three. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. For bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Murray, a screen on Schroeder. Outside for Murray. Puts up a three.
2 minutes to play.
And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Brooklyn leading by 6. Bridges for 3. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Here's Bridges to the paint. 6 to shoot over Johnson. Bridges misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Young looking around. Murray sets a screen for Young. And it's off from three-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And Young kicks to Murray. The three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Okongwu finds Young. Here's Hunter. Back to Young. Thomas against Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Young pass to Okongwu. Outside for Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young way outside. Corner shot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the shot is good from Johnson.
A great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
Murray, a screen on Schroeder. Young drives in, and the layup is good. Young's got 8 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Thomas kicks to Bridges. To the wing right side. Claxton the pass to Bridges. From the arc. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks trail by 7. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Johnson with a screen on Schroeder. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 11 points in the game. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment, assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Again, Young missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Johnson kicks to Bridges. Lets it fly, and the jumper is on the mark. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Murray. From downtown, it's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Johnson, a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Johnson's got 8 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nets leading by 6. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
There's Walker with the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here is Young. 16 points for him. Here's the 3. And Griffin slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Now Young. Passes it to Bay. Got it off in time, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Walker. He's out there with Dennis Smith. Wilson out there with Sharp. And it's Watford into the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Young for 3. The offensive rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. There's the 3. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Bay.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich looking around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Sharp, the pass to Watford. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. No good on the 3. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. Bay kicks to Murray. Griffin sets the screen for Murray. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
Griffin against Walker. Pass to Watford. Back to Walker. Griffin with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Smith with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bogdanovich against Wilson. Bay sets a screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like seeing Bay active on the inside, attracting the defense's attention in the process.
No good on the second free throw.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Right side Wilson, and another turnover here by Brooklyn. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land. Capella, the pass to Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta again missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wilson into the lane.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one misses.
At the line, Jalen Wilson. At the line, 2.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. They now take the lead. Murray's got 9 points.
Murray has worked a ton on that jumper. You can see the results.
And the pass to Watford. Out to Smith. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Hawks leading. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Murray, the pass to Bay. Outside Griffin. Here he goes. And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Smith for 3. Kicks it out to Wilson. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. Griffin finds Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Nets. Smith outside. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Encouraging to see Dennis Smith Jr. with that kind of range and that kind of confidence.
And we reach the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Nets up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Deep 2 from Murray. Yep, that one goes in there. 11 points for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Griffin against Bridges. And here's Johnson outside. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3. Bay finds Bogdanovic. Back to Bay. The Hawks working the ball around. Three-pointer. And Bogdan Bogdanovic hits from deep.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Nets leading by 3. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Outside Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Brooklyn. Murray surveying the D from outside the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Schroeder outside. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Defense pretty solid there, but Schroeder finds a way to knock one down.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Johnson the pass to Claxton. This one for 3. Johnson's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To stop the run.
Highlight material from DeJounte Murray ripping it down.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. Shoots the 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bogdanovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at it.
There's the pick. Tips to Thomas. Bridges against Griffin. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Schroeder outside. Back to Johnson. Another shot. And it's finished off inside by Schroeder. And the Nets lead by 8.
This is why Schroeder has the ball in that situation. If the pick comes, he knows how to capitalize.
And the 3 ball is good.
Now Bogdanovic gutsy with that one.
Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. The kicks to Johnson. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Simmons, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And Trae Young subbed in for A.J. Griffin.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down right there.
Outside for Thomas. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Bogdanovic showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Young against Simmons. It's Thomas outside. Out to Bridges. The tray. Outside, Simmons. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Simmons slams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Bogdanovic, know what? And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
lights out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Murray, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And stolen by Murray. Outside Young. From deep. Nails it from three.
This is why they call him Ice Trey, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Here's Levine for three. Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And a deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 6.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Murray from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Left side Young. Johnson a screen on Ball. And that one's good. Young.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. He can help with that.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
There's Young with the 3. Murray finds Young. Murray, a screen on Ball. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. Stolen by Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. From the corner. Young can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
They get it back. Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 6.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Murray scanning the floor. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
VA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And a deep 3 from Young. Will it go? And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Levine draws the double. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Young against Ball. Murray, a screen on Ball. And a deep 3 from Young. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
against Young. Here's Levine for three. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. DeRozan, and he drains the turnaround J.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Pass to Bay. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Young can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, got that one up quick. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Releases. Bay, no good. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Levine!
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Atlanta again missing. And here's Chicago. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Up top, DeRozan! Wow!
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
The 3 from Ball. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Young misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Levine with it, and it's Young picking him up. Wing shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And Griffin slams it in.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Williams.
2 minutes.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bill Graham is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Great elevation, beautiful release point. The only person who can really stop Levine's jumper is himself.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it couldn't make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Griffin passes to Young. Jacks up a 3. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ball with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Levine way outside. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And a deep three from Young. And it's Young to the rack.
You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
Williams, a screen on Young. Ball finds Williams. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 5 now.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And a deep three from Young. Another three for Atlanta.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bay and Capella there inside. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, the bomb from Young! My goodness!
Trae is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Outside, Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks trailing. And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up. Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And now the Bulls in transition. Williams misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Bogdanovich with a screen on ball. Young misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14.
Reliable 3-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Craig is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. Bay with a screen on White. A clear look for Murray. Gets an open look and hits it. Murray's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Bogdanovich finds Murray. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by White. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Chicago leading. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Hunter's checked in for Griffin.
DeAndre Hunter.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Puts it up. Again, the Bulls score.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Murray against White. Beyond the arc. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
White can't hit. The Hawks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes.
White against Murray. Bay with a screen. The three. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
White for 3. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Sinks it from distance.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Outside White. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And here's Murray. 14 points for him. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
White against Murray. Nice look on this one. And there's another one for the Bulls. The Hawks have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Murray can't get that one to fall.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And again, it's Chicago.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Bogdanovich with a screen on White. The deep 3 from Murray. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their super. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Terry in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bogdanovich with a screen on White. And Murray launches it from deep. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
White, the pass to Drummond. Let's go with a 3. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Drummond. White's got 24. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
A line change here for Chicago. Okongwu was checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Bogdanovich. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. May's got 4 rebounds now. Williams against Murray. Young with a screen on Williams. Murray from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine with it. Checked by Murray. Here's DeRozan. Levine against Murray. Clock at 6. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. The kick out to Ball. Ooh, stolen by Murray. DeRozan against Young. Murray, a screen on DeRozan. Young, way outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Levine finds Williams. They get it again. The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. Tries again. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 7. Murray, a screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, Zach Levine takes flight.
Poetry in motion. Zach Levine makes it look so easy.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible.
Levine soaring on the end of that alley-oop.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
And it's Ball off the drive. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Murray against Levine. Hey with a screen on Levine. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Now a volume 3-point shooter. Zach Levine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Young can't hit. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bulls.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
Murray's shot is good.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
The 3 is up. DeRozan with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. 11-point game. Pass to Levine. Young against Ball. Levine with a screen on Young. And stolen by Bay.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Back to Murray. 4-3. Murray can't get that one to fall. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat now.
high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Claxton with it. DeRozan defending. Launches a three. Johnson can't hit. Williams with the ball. Bridges covering. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
For three, Bridges hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And Vuce is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a bedroom leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for two. Bridges has got 7 points.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
DeRozan surveying the D. And too long on the shot.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Johnson finds Claxton. Back to Johnson. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. Over Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches it. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. DeRozan against Bridges. Tries it from 19. DeRozan's shot is good.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Thomas, it's a wide open look with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Thomas following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Ball with the rebound. 1:53 left to play here in the first. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. For three, buries the long-range jumper.
Showing off those playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Thomas. Fires the three. They get it back. Claxton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The pass to Vucevic. Over Claxton. Here's Levine. And it's Ball penetrating. Williams dishes the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nice play by DeRozan. Such a strong scorer. So consistent in his approach at the offensive end.
Passes to Johnson. He kicks to Bridges. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Johnson. Puts up a deep three. Bridges misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2 from the United Center. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Simmons against Ball. He dishes it to Williams. Back to Ball. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Johnson. Levine for 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 4. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Ball. Yep, it counts. Bridges has got 9.
The stop and pop ability from Bridges, that makes him so difficult to defend.
The drive by Ball. Up top to Rosen. Defended by Bridges. Williams for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots. Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Ball kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Levine. Over Thomas. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. There's a good screen. Top of the key, Claxton. The try by Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Here's Simmons, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Outside, Levine. Out to DeRozan, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic a screen on Thomas. Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Simmons with the defensive effort. The Nets with the lead. Down low. For three, Bridges. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Obviously, Bridges has practiced this look to death. He is so smooth from the corner.
Ball kicks to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Shoots from the high post. He gets hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson, a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now the pass to Johnson. Count it. Good. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
DeRozan a screen on Simmons. And DeRozan kicks the ball. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Wilson. Walker out there with Smith. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford in at the 4. Back to DeRozan. Passes it to Ball. Outside DeRozan. Over Wilson. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Net shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well. As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
From deep, Walker. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. For the lead. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Dennis Smith. It's his first trip to the line.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And the Bulls with some changes. Jerry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Ball.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability. Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time. Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
Right the pass to Drummond. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kick out to Walker. Fader on the way. Knocks down the 3-ball. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
pass to Caruso. Kicks it out to Terry. It's White on the wing, covered by Smith. The three. Walker with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Good work defensively by Terry.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
High test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys. Performs very well against the best guards in the game. Is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Terry. Outside, White shoots a fader. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Watford passes to Walker. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Bulls. And finished off by Craig.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's the screen. Here's Walker. Again, the Nets for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to White. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot by Terry, no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Wilson. A three-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Outside Terry. Connects from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Smith takes it off the glass. 7 points for Smith.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
The time is here.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bulls trail by 3. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Torrey Craig is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. Caruso, no good. Bridges against White. And the pass to Johnson. For 3, Bridges. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
White looking around. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Out to White. 5 to shoot. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Bridges shot. Good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond a huge target rolling to the rim.
White against Schroeder. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. DeRozan comes in for Jerry. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White.
It really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days. And Johnson, well, he's no exception. Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Here's Bridges. Again, the Nets for two.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the court.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Defensive foul.
They throw good, LaVine.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Nets passing it around. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. Inside. Outside for Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Johnson, the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. There's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the lane. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
LaVine finds Williams. LaVine with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Williams. It's deflected. Thomas surveying the D. Passes it to Schroeder. Pulls it up. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Johnson kicks it over to Schroeder. And there's the drive. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up. DeRozan for 3. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges shot, good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Johnson outside. From deep 3-point territory. No good there. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.